Bobby, feels like you've been linked with every club in the Championship this summer. Why is Derby County the place for you?
Yeah, obviously, once I found out Derby were interested, had a chance to speak with the manager and the staff, and his goals and the way he is aligned with me, and it seemed right.
It's only about, what, fortnight or so ago that we saw you play against Derby for RB Salzburg out in Austria. Was there any suggestion at that point that this might be on the cards?
Yeah, it was around that time when I knew that they were interested, and yeah, obviously it was a weird one after speaking to him and then playing against you.
Talk to me about your time in Austria so far. How have you found it?
Yeah, it was a big move when I done it last summer. Got some good experiences for my age, and like football always is, there was ups and downs, and I feel like now I'm just hungry to play. I just want to show myself.
I've always got so much admiration for any player that goes abroad to test themselves, especially at such a young age as you did. You must have learned a lot about yourself in the last 12 months out there.
Yeah, 100%. That's the biggest thing. Going out there, like on and off the pitch, was completely different. Obviously, the living situation, living in another country at a young age, yeah, it's not easy, but I've definitely learned a lot about myself.
There's a little bit of a Liverpool wing growing in the dressing room here now with Ryan Brewster and Owen Beck, who you must know pretty well from your time at Liverpool.
Yeah, Owen I know really well, played together a lot in the youth team. Actually, when I moved to Liverpool at 16, I moved into digs with him. So yeah, good relationship with Owen.
Have you seen him yet?
Yeah, bumped into him before. It was good seeing him again.
I haven't been able to nail it down, but I'm sure your dad must have played against or managed against a John Eustace team at some point in his career. What did your dad make of the move?
Yeah, as soon as my dad heard that Derby were interested, he spoke to us about obviously the gaffer, and everything he said was positive, and I liked everything I heard, so it seemed right.
And you mentioned him a couple of times, John Eustace. What has he said to you about the role he wants you to play for this Derby team going forward?
I think he knows that I'm at a point where there's people I want to prove wrong, and I'm hungry to play football again, especially being back in the UK. I think it's a great league. There's good exposure. Like, I just want to kick on.
You made your first start for Liverpool against Derby, November 2022. Do you remember much from that night?
Yeah, I do. I remember it a lot. It was a tough game. Obviously, them coming at Anfield, putting on a good performance, and then it went all the way to penalties.
And you've signed here just in time for opening day. You ready for it?
Yeah, 100%. Can't wait to get going.
Welcome to Derby.
Thank you.